All I'm going to start off with saying is we shorted $63,000. We knew the target of $32,000. You know what we're going to do. We're going to celebrate, and we have to start the only way possible. Yes, baby! We done it! $32,000 short from $63,000 to $32,000. The meme lives on. If you are a champion, we celebrate today. How long have we been waiting for $32,000? Scab through the post. I want a short to 32k, 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 32k. The meme, when you know, $32,000, bro. We done it. We done it. My God. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be content. You got to be content. Just absolutely. That was amazing. Come on, man. That was so sick. Oh boy, you can tell I'm hyped. I made over 1,000 Bitcoin, real Bitcoin profit to the downside. Fully closed that short from $63,000. $32,000. Of course, I went long at $32,000 on every single account that I have. Woof! Man, we celebrate today. We celebrate. What have I been telling you? When you know, you know. We have been waiting for this day a long time. Do you think we're going to celebrate? Of course we are, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're as happy as I am right now. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I'm one of the happiest guys in the world. Man even went and bought the top. Went and bought the top for the meme. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, we celebrate. I'm not even joking. We are going to throw the biggest party. With the amount of money I've made off of this, we are going to throw the biggest chart champions party. Who else in the world has been waiting for this level for months now? Tell me another person. Chart champions, CCPOOL, called it, traded it. Oh, like a boss. Like a boss. Come on, bro. That was so sick, man. I'm so happy. You don't understand. Like, I needed to get my trades out of the way. I'd done my trades. We come back and we back tested the daily. Have a guess who took profit on the daily. I'll give you a guess. Have a guess who took profits on there. And here we come back just to, oh my. I was like, right, I've done the take profit. Let's get the stream done, man, because that is so sick, man. Yeah, I'm hyped. I am hyped. I'm not going to lie. Don't trade when you're emotional. I've got my trades out of the way. And boy, we're here to celebrate. We've finally done it. We've been calling this for so long. $32,000. Again, this was for the champions members only. I've not really given my tactics away to the public, but if you are a champion member, you know I have been waiting for $32,000 for a very, very long time. Had that short from literally $63,000, no hesitation at all. Sat there with limit orders waiting. I've had my orders preset at $32,000, waiting patiently for this one. Oh, madre mia, we got it, and look at the reaction. Instant bounce. We're talking about a 22% bounce to the upside, managing to take profits to basically the exact high of the move off of that daily so far, and we're already pulling back 6%. Madre mia, vamos. Madre mia, vamos. Oh, boy. Yeah, not going to lie. Very happy. Very, 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 very happy. Rest in peace, my throat. You know, give a rest in peace to the throat, because I don't care, man. I don't care. Oh boy, yeah, that was epic. That was it. That was epic. That was very, very, very fun. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. How do we start this analysis? Could we go lower? Oh, we could. We could. Let's get our thoughts together. I mean, for now, I'm thinking, okay, resistance back at that daily. That was support flips to resistance. We still have the support at $32,000, but that was an insane 22% bounce to the upside, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we're not expecting a full recovery straight away. We come back up to our daily. Daily is resistance. That's $37,000. Support coming in at $32,000. We can absolutely remain range bound here for a while, but Come on, you have to smash the likes for this. That you have to smash the likes for the 32k call, man. Like that's history made right there. That's history. You remember I called the 2017 short from $17,000 to $3,000. How I was the biggest bear in the whole of the cryptocurrency market in 2018. Well, we done it again. This time, obviously, I wasn't as bearish because I still think we're in wave 4 for another wave 5. But let me tell you, I have been waiting for $32,000. So we called it in 2017 and we've called it once again in 2021. Come on, that was something else. That really was something else. Oh, man. If I remember rightly, you were calling for that long in your champion stream a while back. Absolutely, we were. We absolutely have been ready and waiting for this level. It's been nothing short of magic. Woo! Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh boy. Oh, of course we got the trolls in here as well. Of course we got the trolls in here, but you know, with you can't have a chart champion stream without the trolls. Lots of people saying I didn't even trade. How could I not have traded this? Literally, it's right in front of you. I'll tell you what. For the people saying that I didn't even trade this, I will log into one of my accounts right now and I will show you the trade that I'm in. How about that? How about that? For the people that say that I haven't even traded this, that is disrespect. You do not disrespect the master. That is not something you do. Here we go. I'll log into this random account. Here we go. And here is just an example of one of the many accounts I took this long on. Here you go. Right in front of you. That was the long here on this account from $32,025. I've just had these orders sat here waiting for like you don't even know how long. This one, 0.6 Bitcoin profit, but I mean, I don't want to even log into my main accounts. These sort of accounts I don't really care about. So like you can come on and try and hack the account all you like, but I mean, I'm just not going to log into my main accounts. But these are accounts that I've literally been sat there waiting for 32k for a very, very long time. And I mean, this one's only like $300,000, so it's nothing even special. But come on, that was still pretty epic, you have to admit. So for the troll saying I didn't trade it, come on. Why would I not trade it? I don't even know what to say. But yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, that was something nice. That was something nice. As you can tell, I'm very hyped. Very hyped. Literally, we've made 50 in Bitcoin's worth. Over 1,000 Bitcoin in a month. I mean, I was holding spot Bitcoin in my net worth, and I was seeing my net worth going down. But I knew I had this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not worried at all. I'm just very, very, very happy. Yeah. Oof. I guess you guys and girls want technical analysis, but honestly, like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm in party mode. I'm in party mode. I'm telling you, we are gonna throw the biggest party the world has ever seen because we have just made incredible amounts of money off of this. It would be rude not to. Current range, ladies and gentlemen, the weekly to the daily. That is it. That's it. $37,000, $32,000. Obviously, the low actually came in at $30,000, but by a wick. I was preset with my 32k. Why? Because when you know, come on, let's play that video again. You know what? This is hilarious. Come on. Oh boy, like I was recording that, man. I'd done that before the drop. That video has been recorded for a few days. I was like, man, they want to see me in that top, man. They want to see me in that top. I had to go out and buy this, oh man, it just made it. Oh boy, what a month. What a month of trading. Come on. That is this is why I love trading. People always say, why are you still doing this? Why don't you just retire? This is why I don't just go away. This is why I trade every single day for moments like this. Like nothing beats this, man. Nothing beats this. This is just, this is my ecstasy. This is just I'm just in bliss. I would not change this for the world. So, oh boy, you're gonna deal with me for another year. If you don't like for another year, for another, as long as I live, another 50 years, why not? Boy, I'm not going. I love this. Oof. Anyway, yeah, you can probably tell I'm pretty hyped. But I have given you my technical analysis at the same time, and literally it's this range. Oh man. I suppose on this account I should take a little bit of profits as well, to be honest. These sort of play money accounts, I don't even really bother with them. I like logging in, so we can take some profits though. What should we do? What should we do together? Should we take... I'm not even going to bother managing this. I don't actually care enough to manage it. So let's just, oh man, if anybody has any questions, I'll do that. Community spirit. You know, am I allowed to brag? Am I allowed to brag in this video without the snowflakes coming at me? I'm going to. I don't actually care. Man called for $63,000 a swing short. Not only did I call the short from 63k, I called for day 2 years in advance. This high was going to be put in. 2 years in advance. You want to know something even better than getting that short 2 years ago? 2 years ago, I called the high. 2 years. Who remembered that? Who remembered that one? Where can we do it? Yes, 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 yes. Let's watch the magic together. Let's listen to this one more time because, oh my God, let's do it. The date of the 3618, let's tell you a second. So, if we come over to here, put on our Fibonacci time. The 3618 is coming in at the 16th of April 21. Then the 4 is coming in. It's off the chart. But yeah, the next date, it'd be the 16th of April 21. Bro, I'm being on bloody mute. Are you kidding me? Man, oh boy, I've been on mute. But we're going to ignore that. Man, oh boy. That's probably lucky I was on mute. That was probably lucky I was on mute. Anyway, like what? Oof, yeah. Anyway, we're done. Yeah. Let's calm it down. Let's calm it down. Let's calm it down. Oh, I can't believe this, man. This is such an epic day. Woof. Such an epic day, man. What I was saying is I've taken 55% profit on my main account of this daily because if I do not take profits up here, for me, that's like extreme greed. So that is a must take profit. You know, that's a must. 22% bounce to the upside. I would be silly, very silly not to take profits there, you know. Man. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going for now. We got this range. I was, you know, for me, like this is all, it's all just numbers. Like the profits that I'm making, it's all just numbers. It's all just numbers. Like I'm just so happy about this because of the fact we be calling it in the group. I know people have been ready and waiting for it. And this is just like, you know, it's just like crazy. It's just like for me, like there's all these, I'm not going to, yeah, you know, it's just like there's all these other people that on YouTube, etc., on Twitter, like none of them are real traders. Like I'm making millions of pounds in trading and then I'm still coming out every day sharing my knowledge, sharing my insights. And that is what CCPOOL is all about. That is what Chart Champions is about, man. Like it just feels really, 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 really good because I know that we've helped a lot of people. I mean, yeah, it's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane, to be honest with you. Man, I do need to calm down because that was something else, man. Boy. Let's take a deep breath. Boy, it's ecstasy, it's bliss. It is. It's amazing. So anyway, where I was going, I will calm it down. I'll try and talk you through this really briefly. So yeah, obviously I had that long from $32,000, took profits. I took 55% profits. You might think that's a lot of profits to take. It's a very big bounce very, very quickly. I'm always thinking to myself, what would I prefer to do? Like, you know, I'm a trader that is, you know, I might not come across it on live stream, I suppose. I'm a trader that I feel is very, you know, plan orientated. You know, I have my plans. I stick to my plans. You cannot, if there's one thing you can't deny, it's that I don't make a plan and stick to it. That's one thing you really can't deny. And, you know, sometimes I can be right, sometimes I can be wrong. But, yeah, stuck to my guns on that one. Refused to close my swing shorts until we hit 32k. And then I went out of it. Could have it dropped to 10k? Could have. But it didn't. And we got a 22% bounce to the upside. And such a massive bounce so quickly, I would be silly, naive, and not a trader if I didn't take profits off of $37,000 back tested the daily. You know, 55% profits taken. I don't have to tell you how much money I made on that one. I'm not going to, but quite a lot. And, you know, then the rest, let's see how it goes. You know, if I get stopped at, you know, let's just say, because I could come on here happy as Larry, and tomorrow we're trading at $15,000. You know what? That's absolutely possible. I am never going to tell you never. The word never does not exist in trading. Anything is possible. How many people told you we are never going to trade below $40,000 or we are never going to trade below $30,000 gain? How many people told you it was impossible to trade below 30K? Because that's where Elon bought. You know, it's an absolute joke. These people are jokes, to be honest. Any serious trader does never say never, because I know tomorrow we can absolutely trade at $15,000, for example, because anything is possible. Let's be honest, anything is possible. With that in mind, of course, anything's possible, but we know we trade the highest probabilities. We know we're in a downtrend. Has the downtrend changed? No. You might wonder, why did you close out all your short then? Well, because I just recognized that this was an overextended move to the downside and we got a bounce. I could always just re-enter at 32k if I wanted. No, trading above it now. Boy. Inspiring, man. Inspiring. Congrats. Can you share your thoughts about long term? Yeah, you know, to be honest with you, this whole thing for me is a way for correction. So, you know, that obviously does mean that we can come down to too much. You know, we can come down to lower levels, to be fair. But, you know, I think this is such an important area of support. I think the next area below us is between $28,000 and $24,000. So this would be our next area below us if we are to drop down again. And again, I'm not going to say here it's impossible or it's not going to happen. I'm ready and waiting for it if it does, to be honest with you. You know, I think 24 to 28 would be my next level to the downside. If we lost this, well, yeah, that's obviously, of course, that's going to look a lot more bearish. Let's not lie. You know, I don't really think we want to be losing $24,000. If we do, then, you know, this is going to look very bearish. But, I mean, for now, I'm not really entertaining this. I'm kind of just, yeah, that's, you know, before we get ahead of ourselves and start calling for, you know, ridiculously low levels or ridiculously high levels, let's just remind ourselves what we have here. We have a range. And to be honest, if I wasn't on stream, I would be trading this. So you have to remember, I'm giving up some profits to make this stream, but it's worth it for me. Man, but yeah, we obviously have this range right now. And again, this isn't a weekly, but we could say that we've got a nice range between, like, you know, 29 and, you know, the high of this, which is coming in at around 30, 37, 100. So yeah, this doesn't have to be picture perfect or to the dollar perfect, but, you know, we got a bit of a range, 37, 30k. Massive range, let's be honest, it's a massive range. Nearly 25% range, so it's crazy. Oof. Yeah, that was fun, man. the dopamine is dying down. We're coming back to life, Captain. We're coming back to life. But oh boy. Yeah, man. Like, this is the thing. This is the thing that you just have to remember. You know, I've had a plan for. I started to first mention 32k. This was about in March when I started to actually be, you know, and I was actually being full on serious. I'm not like full on serious. I was waiting for $32,000. I really thought that we could and would reach it. Obviously, it became a bit of a meme because I talked about it so much. But literally, like this guy says, he was a member in March and he remembered, you know, we've been talking about for 32k. And you don't understand how many people, even in the side of the group, that ridiculed me and said it was never going to happen. Like, I've had, you know, discussions with my own members that honestly told me it was impossible, you know, throwing out the words like impossible, we're never going to hit it, it's not going to happen, the institutions. Yeah, so it feels good, man. It feels good it just feels good to be right. It feels good to be right, I'm not going to lie. So yeah. Boy, there we go. Never doubt CCPOOL, no. Never doubt CCPOOL. Where's the picture? Gives a level and it gets respected. Of course it is, man. Of course it is. Boy. 2 years ago, found that Fibonacci pivot, and it was influential to the Bitcoin trading strategy I used to hold on to that short trade. Yeah, the reason why I was so confident to hold on to this short was because of the Fibonacci time. 2 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. If that doesn't blow your mind, I mean, it's not even about me anymore. It's just about the technical analysis. This isn't about me. This isn't about anyone else. It's the technical analysis. Like, you have to pay respect to that, no? Whether you love me or hate me, that's irrelevant. Yeah, I have a lot of people that hate me. I have a lot of people that love me. Forget about that and just remember, Fibonacci time called the high in 2021, 2 years ago. Obviously, the tool had to be used in the right hands. Anybody can use Fibonacci time, but Fibonacci time in my hands gave me a short of $63,000. You might be thinking to yourself, how? Why? Well, let me talk you through it very, very briefly. We put in the high on the 14th of April, but it wasn't until the 16th that we had the retest. What happened on the retest? We retested the CC Fibonacci level. So we retest the CC on the 16th of April, where I had a stop loss of only 3% to the upside. My invalidation was coming back above the high. I knew the high had to be put in on the 16th. So my invalidation is 3%. 3% invalidation. Target $32,000 for a massive 50% move. All I'm saying is it's Fibonacci. All I'm saying is it's Fibonacci in the right hands. In the hands of CCPOOL, magic happens. And magic we saw today. Well, it's not even magic. It's technical analysis. It's technical analysis. Man. Yeah, if anybody has any questions, fire the questions at me, boys and girls. Fire the questions, because Fibonacci called the high 2 years ago, yeah? 2 years ago. For the high on the 16th of April, 2021. Unbelievable, no, unbelievable. And not only that, I then called the 32k low. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy. I love the comments like this. Go away, stop bragging, waste of time, no useful info. Boy, I love you. I love you, boys. Come on, trolls, give it to me. Give it to me. This guy only brags. Man, what am I meant to do? You wanted me to come on stream today and be upset. How am I not going to brag about that? That's insane. Boy, oh man, that's crazy. I'm not going to stop bragging about that. Like all the... Mad, boy. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to let you forget that. So if you don't want to hear about it, unsubscribe now. Just unsubscribe. I honestly couldn't care less. It's honestly your loss. So, I don't lose anything by you unsubscribing. You miss out to I want to say the best trader in the world right now inside of cryptocurrency. So go ahead, be my guest, unsubscribe. It's totally your loss, my friend. The champions are happy. I deserve this, of course. That was epic. That was epic. You're right, Joey. You are absolutely right. Somebody says TA is my mother language. TA is my mother language, yes. We speak in riddle, we speak in memes, and we crush the charts. Oh man. What a day though. You ready for the chart champions 32k pie? Man, I'm being serious though. My technical analysis was given to you in a minute. The range. That was my technical analysis. So you say I don't give you any technical analysis, but boy, I gave you my technical analysis. It's this range. We'll see what happens. We'll keep this stream. I'll be happy to keep this stream going, and yeah, we'll see what happens when we break out. You just gotta sometimes you just gotta, yeah, just not talk and just look at the charts, man. Blissful. Blissful. Yeah, obviously resistance. Oh my, we went under 1 billion open interest. Oh, so many. You know, it's obviously like one of these things. A lot of people are really annoyed because obviously loads of people have lost money. So, you know, loads of people have lost money. Of course they have. Look at this. Look at the open interest. We went from trading at 3 billion not that long ago to under 1 billion open interest. We have seen billions lose money. So of course people are going to be like a bit annoyed, and you know, there's not really anything I can do about that. The market is full of winners and losers. It's just what happens. Some people win, some people lose. Thankfully, I was short. So yeah, man, that's that. All right, let's see how this goes, though. Come on, let's see how this goes. The volume is obviously picking up massively. That's insane volume, man. 800, 3.3 billion, 1 billion, 1 billion, 2 billion. $24 billion today. We've seen, and the day's not even half over. 24 billion on Bybit. Operation Shakeout. You remember the people even today laughing at me about Operation Shakeout? I want to see Operation Shakeout. Operation Shakeout. Operation Final Shakeout. Operation Final Shakeout. To $32,000. We'll have to see whether the rest of it is going to come true. But how brilliant would that be? Oh my. This is the shakeout we wanted, though. If you're bullish on Bitcoin, you want this. Yeah, you want this. If you are bullish on Bitcoin, you might not think of it today. You might not think this is right, but you wanted these sort of moves to the downside. All the weak hands are shaking out. You know how many people are scared, fearful, liquidated today? Everybody's going to be scared. Let's be honest. Everybody is going to be scared. And of course, you're going to be scared if you had no idea what was coming. If you didn't know what was coming, you are scared, you are fearful, you are liquidated, you are wrecked. But when you know, you know. So, yeah, that's all I can say. Of course, people are, you know, all I'm saying is this is bullish for Bitcoin. This is more bullish than if we had just continued up. If we had just continued up and up and up and up and up, man, that's not bullish. That's not bullish. This is bullish. The retracements like this, smart money knows where to buy. That's what I'm saying. Do I think we can retest the lows? Yeah, maybe. Again, I think everything's possible. Again, load up YouTube. 1,000 different YouTubers, 1,000 different ideas. One idea will win. True that. True that. I think I even remember posting this one. Yeah. 32k or 100k. There is only one winner. That was when there were some people who will not be named calling for $100,000 Bitcoin. I remember this day very well. It was the 100k Bitcoin. Will they be right, or will CCPOOL be right? Well, we now know the answer, don't we? Whoever called for 100K. Come on, people. You got to ask a question. If you want to ask some questions, ask away. So glad you bought the shirt. Your technical analysis is amazing, but your meme power is the best. Come on, it's all about the memes. It's all about the memes. Hello, welcome, Nikon. Can you tell us how you get that weekly level? It is really simply a weekly level. So we have these weekly and daily levels. These are actually being moved. I'd have to close and reopen this too. I adjusted them slightly, you know. So these are the levels that I was calling on Sunday's Champions live stream. So on every Sunday, I do a Champions live stream. And we had these daily. And this was the... No, sorry, my throat, man. You know I shouldn't be doing this. My doctor ain't going to be too happy with me. But no, these are the weekly and these are the weekly and daily levels that I make. If you want to learn about these, the thing is I can't really explain it in a 10-minute video. You know, if you want to learn about them, we got the whole setup over on the website. New Era. Hey mate, how is it going? Thanks for... I haven't spoken to New Era in so long. Man, my throat's dying. Thanks for everything, Daniel. You are a true chart champ, showing the rest of the way, just like 2017. Yeah, man. 2017, well, really 2018. That was epic, no? That was pretty epic, no? Biggest bear of 2018. If you were around at the time, you'll know that was 100% true. Shorting from $17,000 to $3,000. And yeah, done it again this year. You are allowed to brag. Best in the business. Thank you, mate. I got a question. You told us once that you were going to make a podcast. Yeah. You know what? Me and Mike still want to do that podcast, man. Like, we are very busy people. I'm not going to lie. We are very busy people, but it's finding the time to sit down and do it. Yeah, I still want to do it. We've been wanting to do that now for about 6 months. Not going to lie. We will try and find time. I mean, we have to. We have to. I'm not going to say a date though, because like I just can't say a date. Can't say a date. Unfortunately, you asked me about a Fibonacci time pivot. I'll give you a date, but when the podcast is coming, man, I can't tell you because our lives are pretty... Well, it might quieten down a little bit now. But I don't want to say a date when the podcast will come. This year. Let's say this year. We'll do it this year. But, you know, we are really, really, really busy recently. I mean, look at these altcoins, boy. Wow. The altcoins have been absolutely wrecked. Wow. Well, you know, I don't want to say too much about the alts, but obviously I closed all my... I did close out... I got stopped out of them. All of my altcoins, like, last night. So, I'm not in any of these alts still, but, you know, this is the thing. And all I want to say is... Please, 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 if you lost money or like your bag holding and you're just like praying sat underwater, I really, really do hope that you have learned a lesson at this. From the very least, you cannot keep going through the same cycles, not putting stop loss, you know, or just not admitting when you're wrong. You know, I really, really, really do hope if there's one thing that you can take from this video, it is literally stop wasting money. Just stop wasting money and actually learn. Like, yeah, you know, it's yeah, it's just like, yeah, I don't know what to say there. I mean, with the altcoins, I mean, if you are in a long from like a few days ago, whatever, I struggle to understand how you can be in any alts because they've all literally fallen like 40%. So, 20, 40%. So if you're still holding alts, you have not learned any lessons. And I'm not trying to be mean because I know if you're in these alts, you must feel really bad. And you probably don't need me to say it, but yeah, I do feel sorry for you. I'm not going to lie. But, you live and you learn, no? You live and you learn. So hope you learned your lesson this time. Yeah, the altcoins obviously look awful. But of course, this is a good opportunity on alts. I mean, if you want to buy into altcoins now, then this is obviously the time. This would be the time to look to buy alts. Maybe you might want to see how this resolution goes on Bitcoin. You might want to wait. Because if this does just do something like this, for example, let's just say Bitcoin ends up still breaking to the downside, then you're still going to be a bit early on the alts, aren't you? And I'm not saying like this isn't, this can happen. So this is what I mean. You might want to wait a little bit to get into alts, to get into Bitcoin or whatever. Like I said, you don't need to rush into anything. You don't need to go crazy and mental and YOLO it. You have to remember my longs were preset for months. And I've taken on my biggest accounts, I've taken 55% off. So even for me, like at the end of the day, I'm protecting myself. So yeah, obviously now we got a few levels to trade. Can we go lower? Yeah, obviously we can. Obviously we can. What I'm truly trying to emphasize here is I would be slightly cautious. It's just I don't think you need to buy the exact low. I mean, again, do as I say and don't do as I do, because I've done it on Bitcoin, but I didn't do it on the alts, so it's a bit different. But I mean, for Bitcoin, I think it was worth it for the meme. But I mean, from here, it's a bit crazy to jump into a long now at $35,000. You might want to just wait for a bit of resolution. Wait to see how this resolves. Like, do we reject off of this daily region and head back down? If we start to reclaim 40k, we're back above those dailies and it's going to look really good. So like I said today, you really want to, it seems like a long time ago now. We were trading around here and I said, safest option is waiting for the reclaim of $41,000. This was, oh wow, it seems like ages ago. This is where we were making a video now. And we were literally saying, I'm still in my swing shorts. I'm not closing them until we get lower. And, the safest option was wait for 41k reclaim. So let's be honest, that's still resistance. It's massive, miles away, but that is still resistance for now. Now I think about it. It's obviously coming in around 41, 42k. Again, there's many trades and opportunities to be had between here, but this is a big resistance in my opinion. It's really between 40. Well, obviously, what were we saying this morning? Trade it from 41 to 43k. So we can say that this is a big resistance. If we claim this, well, yeah, I think it's very bullish. But until proven otherwise, this is still resistance. We have intermediate, daily volume. Support, we're obviously looking at about 32k to 30k. Below that, I think that we have 28 to 24k. Again, these are big boundaries, but there's no point in me giving exact levels. They're big boundaries, but I'll say this is massive important resistance, and this is massive important support. So you might say, okay, give me a bit lower or averaging, whatever. I'm not giving anyone financial advice, but I think this area, again, it's a big area, but between 24 and 28k is let's just say important. Level for the bulls. If we start to lose that, I think it is pretty bearish, not gonna lie. And if we reclaim this resistance as support, I think it looks very, very bullish. So yeah, don't get too carried away because Bitcoin is notorious for doing these sort of things, which just fakes everyone out for another move down. So don't get carried away. Don't rush into anything. You have to remember, You know, I longed 32k, but again, took 55% profits. Got a stop loss on it. I'm no risk on it. So, of course, if we drop to like 3k, I lose money on my spot. But that's for another day. I'm not really going to think about that today. Oh yeah, how about that? How about that from today when I was saying about Wednesday? Stat. We knew about Wednesday. Statistically, statistics are working. And this is what I was saying yesterday. Wednesday is a highly volatile day for Bitcoin, the highest volume day. And this is why you run statistics. And this is what I say. Everybody looks at the same chart. But what separates, I want to say, what separates like me from average trader Joe? Man, I'm putting in so many hours. I'm running statistics. I'm doing so much extra work, to be honest with you. Like, and this is the sort of statistic that gives you what? 0.5% edge, let's say. But it's that 0.5% edge, that extra bit of hard work over your competition, that separates you from your competition. Obviously, I had the statistics posted yesterday. Wednesday is a highly volatile day. Statistically speaking, we should get this move tomorrow. Being the highest volume day, being that we're resting on the lows, being that, in my opinion, we had a neutral day followed by a neutral day. Yeah, I'm reading the TPO charts. If you want to learn about TPO, I'm teaching it right now. Little plug. But yeah, obviously the thing that I'm saying here is that I knew that we had a neutral day yesterday. Well, 2 days ago. The next day was a neutral day. And I knew Wednesday was likely to break if we had 2 neutral days in a row. Yeah? We're likely to get that break. And then knowing that it's Wednesday and knowing that some of my statistics are telling me that we have the highest volatility, highest volume day, I'm expecting it to be broken on a Wednesday. What happened? Wednesday, bam. And that really just does show you the statistics. They're worth recording. They're worth noting. Put in an extra 1%. Be better than the rest. In a market where 95% of traders lose money, if you do not put in that extra bit of effort, somebody else will. And that's what separates, maybe a contender from a champion, putting in that extra 1% of effort, going that extra mile. Because literally in this market, if you do not put in the effort, somebody else will. And in a game of winners and losers, for every winner, there's a loser. You need to put in that extra bit of effort. You do. Because if not, someone else will, and you will lose your trades and you will lose your money. So yeah, that's my words really. Yeah, there we go. Epic day. That was limit orders waiting for that close, Boy, it's already in the memes. Bro, I love this community, man. Crystal ball out. Look at this. Other people getting the longs off of 32k. Boy, it's so amazing to see. It really is amazing to see. There we go. Remember you calling 32k like a month or so ago? Yeah, man. Look at this. Another guy long it. Wow, this guy long $30,000. Better entry than me. 1,400% profits. Guy long ETH from 2,000 to 2,500 again, taking profits. First trade of the week. Gotta say, patience paid off. Can't say I'm surprised after all. We are the casino. CCPOOL. Amen. Another long from 34 to 36. Stop loss at entry. Played, man. Another long from 31. Oh, that's a weird one. 31 to 32k. If you're using Binance, oh boy, you better leave Binance. Binance went down again, no? I would be so mad. Like, I'm not even joking. If I traded Binance, I would be mad. Their platform went down again. If you trade Binance, wow, I don't even know what to say. Just RIP, like literally F. I'm so sorry for you if you trade Binance because, man, that exchange sucks. Do yourself a favor, yeah? And like, you know, people, you know, there's always this argument of people shill Bybit because they need to get money from the referrals. At the end of the day, you've seen the numbers I'm doing off of my own trades. Like, I honestly just, like, hand on heart, promote Bybit as I truly believe it is the best trading exchange. How many times every big move Binance goes down? Every big move you are unable to trade. How is that acceptable? Why do people put up with that? You know, it happens once. Okay, fair enough. Happens twice. Benefit of the doubt. 3 times. Boy, I'm gone. But this is like the 10th, 20th. Like, it happens every single move Binance goes down. And people still trade there because I want to trade my altcoins. It's like, wow, who cares about these altcoins? Like, you can trade the altcoins on Bybit, man. It's like, I don't know, it blows my mind that serious traders would trade Binance. It's a joke exchange. Like, it honestly is a joke exchange. Obviously, if you want to use Bybit, what better time than joining our competition? And this is why I like Bybit. You know, they help us out by, you know, giving us a platform to do these sort of things on. So yeah, if you want to trade in the competition with us, the Champions League, Season 3, we've already given away over, what, about 3 Bitcoin I think we've given away thus far in Season 1 and 2. I think I can't remember the exact prices now, like I forget, but so far this year, for Season 3, well, we was going obviously doing $100,000, but now it's 1 Bitcoin's gone down a little bit. But the competition starts in 1 day, so what better time than leave the rubbish exchange, in my opinion, honestly, that is Binance, and joining Bybit, join the champions, and hey, you can trade in that competition with us. I mean, if you're going to join the exchange, you might as well join this. It's absolutely free. There's no downside to joining the comp, really. But yeah, that starts in 1 day, 19 hours. If you got liquidated today, hey, make a new account and join in the comp. But yeah, I love Bybit. Like, just personally, I think it's a brilliant exchange. It never goes down on a big move. Like, I would have been mad if I could not have traded that today. I'm not going to lie. I would be very, 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 very mad. So yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah, I was looking through these, man. So yeah, I feel sorry for you on Binance, mate. Guinness World Records material. You know what? Guinness World Record material, mate. Yeah. Operation Shakeout complete. Getting a bit of lag. You see this lag? Ooh, 43 million longs just opened. You want to know something that's even funnier? You know how people are like, well, how could you predict all this? You want to know, you know how I predicted the technical analysis? And you know a lot of people are saying that this drop was caused by Elon Musk. You want to know something even funnier? Not only did I predict the analysis, but I have been predicting an Elon Musk bringing down the market. So you want to see something that's even, you might think this is going too much, but you want to see this CCD, Elon. Yeah, there you go. On the 9th of the 2nd, if Elon can pump this market with 1 tweet, he could also destroy this market with 1 tweet. Yeah, I can't remember this other one that I was saying about Elon, but I was like, it's like this stuff about Elon. It's just like, you know, it's technical analysis at the end of the day. Like, you have to just remember this man is is a market manipulator. But I think I must have said about Musk. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Musk. When the crash happens, they will say, "Oh, it's because of a Musk tweet called in February." So not only did I call the technical analysis, not only was I calling 32k, but I also called in advance that they're going to say this drop is because of a Musk tweet. I had been thinking about this for a while. Like my literal words were, "Yeah, you cannot make it up." When the crash happens, they will say, "Oh, it's because of a Musk tweet or some BS." Younes replies, "For sure." So I predicted before it happened, Musk would start tweeting bad stuff about Bitcoin. If you wanted to see one thing to impress you even more, not only predicting technical analysis, but predicting the reasons of what people would give to you of why this happened. And I guarantee, you might even think it yourself. Am I going to deny it? No. The market did move down because of a Musk tweet. But all I'm going to say is back in February, was predicting Musk is going to be playing games because I've traded Tesla. I've seen it all before. Musk manipulated his own Tesla stocks. So of course he's going to manipulate Bitcoin. So, man, this is market maker games. This is CCPOOL. Who else was predicting an Elon Musk tweet? When the crash happens, it will be massive. 50% move. Biggest red day in the history of Bitcoin. When the crash happens, it will be massive. And they will blame it on Elon Musk. That's all I'm saying. Predicted in February. Called the absolute high of this move. Called the low of the move. Called the Elon Musk tweets. I don't know. You give your own opinion on me. I think that's enough. I remember saying it, man. I remember that day very, 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 very well. Wait for them to blame it on Elon Musk. Elon Musk tweeted. So here we go. Has Elon Musk just tweeted, really? Let me guess. He's buying. Shall we guess? Is Elon buying? I would say yes, because this guy is a market manipulator. Tesla has diamond hands. Yeah, that's clearly about Bitcoin. He's clearly saying Tesla has diamond hands and has not sold their Bitcoin. If you guys just remember, yeah, Elon tweeted that out 12 minutes ago. I tweeted out the bottom over an hour ago. As it was literally happening, yeah, as it was literally happening. So, you know, people can believe this is all about Elon. All I'm saying is it's all about technical analysis. Of course, now it's going to pump. But let me just remind you, called the high, called the low. People don't know about chart champions, and I'm happy with that. Like, I don't care about the fame. All I'm saying is I'm showing you how this market moves. You cannot deny that. I do show you live and direct. This market is predetermined. The levels are predetermined. Market makers play their games. I mean, I'm just showing you facts. I'm showing you hard, cold facts and evidence. You can make your decisions. You make your own decisions. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm saying. Now all the FOMO bites come in. This is what we mean. Where was that tweet? Yeah. Musk is a little man in comparison to CCPOOL. You think Elon Musk is a big man in this market? Welcome to CCPOOL, my friend. We were calling these levels before anybody else. Anyway, how long has this stream gone on for? An hour? I think we might have to wrap it up. Oh boy, the amount of people commenting, lots of people saying, calm down with the ego. I'm not being egotistical. Like, this is facts. All I'm saying is this is facts. Yeah, it's a fact that I called the high on the 16th of August 2 years ago. That's a fact. It's a fact that I closed my short from 63k at 32k. That's a fact. And it's also a fact that not only have been calling 62k, but I then switched my shorts, biggest short that I had at 32k, and went into a long. They are facts. It's a fact we called the high. It's a fact we called the low. And it's a fact I even predicted the Elon Musk tweets. They're just facts. So if you think that's egotistical, hey, don't know. Don't know. And for the people that think I'm going to come on these streams and not brag after that sort of prediction, then I don't know what you think. Okay, the unsubscribe button is free. Press it. Doesn't bother me. Look at this, man. So much FOMO longs coming in now. Seen about 40 million at market. Uh-oh. Less than 3 seconds, no? Just a little bit of dog hair. Yeah, if anybody else has any other questions, let me know. I'm debating whether to do my contender stream tomorrow and stream for a bit longer. The problem that I have is if I stream longer, my throat is just going to die. So I'm debating whether I do my contender stream tomorrow and just stay on the stream. I guess it doesn't matter too much if I delay by a day, no? If I just do the contender stream tomorrow, I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem, no? Just I'm really not sure my throat is going to be able to handle an hour of a contender stream. Obviously, we're breaking through this daily, coming up to the next one. Oh, my throat, man. All I'm gonna, I will have to thank Elon for the pump. Luckily, we were in longs before the tweet. Oh boy, look at this now. 32 million shorts just opened. Let's take a quick look. There's about 32 million shorts here. Wow. This is all open interest increasing. Wow, look at this. I want to manage this trade a second. One minute, bear with me, please. Yeah, I've still got that Play Money account. There you go. This is the account that I showed you at the start. That one, this account. This is just one that I will use from time to time, but this is one of the accounts that we had preset. 32k. There's one Bitcoin profit on stream in what, half an hour? I don't even know how long it was, but all my accounts were basically preset for 32k. There you go. 1 point, just over a Bitcoin profit. So you can never tell me no. Again, I would never ever show my real big accounts, but there you go. Cannot say I do not put my money where my mouth is on my trades. Even if it is only 300k. But literally, I'm not even joking. I had preset on every account I had $32,000, like a boss, no, like a boss. Right there, over a Bitcoin profit. But again, I really don't really care about that account. But pretty sure I had wrote that I had preset on that level as well. CCD. This was one of this was one of the gifts that was made for our 32k. How funny is that? Cannot say we haven't been memeing that a long time. At any given moment, you have the power to say, this is not how the story is going to end. We cannot end with 300 grand Bitcoin. Let's change that story to add in 32k. And the meme was created. Again, that was at the end of April. Not that long ago, actually. Yeah, look at this. Massive shorts just opened, by the way. Somebody says, do you prefer... I prefer to trade in cross. So yeah, I do prefer to trade cross leverage. Why? And the reason being is just because, I mean, the majority of my trades are not over ×1 anyway. And it's just really simple for me to just do. It's just really simple for me to do times cross leverage because I don't really have to think about it. The liquidation price is so far away. So yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know. Tom, just watch the intro to this. That was a pretty epic intro, no? We just had to. We had to. Like, I knew it. I knew that I had to do that intro. I knew I even had to get this top. just for that intro, man. we had been memeing that for a long time. Where was I even retweeted it the other day? Obviously, everybody knew about it in the group. It was not a surprise. There we go. Back on the 17th. Obviously retweeted that one onto the timeline. Oh, look at this. He is replying to... Oh, that's interesting. Apparently Bitcoin will never go below 47k again. Oh, tweeted by Trader R. I obviously have no opinion on this. But, you know, some people saying Bitcoin... That's very surprising, isn't it? Apparently it would never go below 47k again, but welcome to CCPOOL, hey? It's not who you know, it's what you know, ladies and gentlemen. It's not who you know, it's what you know. Warbird, I love you, mate. Just think of all the poor souls that were feeling cute counter trading chart champions. 0.0001 seconds later, thank you, come again. Absolutely. I love that, man. That's funny, man. Brilliant trades, mate. 51 grand. Yeah, I obviously called in the group very, very, very clearly the short from 51,000, about 51,600. That was a very clear short now. But yes, that's hilarious, man. Welcome to the new people joining in. Hello, 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 hello. Daniel, give a little bit more insight at the volume. So yeah, basically, well, I think a lot of people now are FOMOing in off the Elon Musk tweet, just like they FOMO short. Well, didn't FOMO short. People FOMO sold. To be fair, it ended well for them because it did drop. Like I cannot deny that it dropped. But I've been saying for a while, Elon's, being I'm a Bybit market maker, so I can give insights. It's pretty obvious what he was doing. Like it's so obvious he wanted to drop the price of Bitcoin to buy more, because like what institution, when they have the power of Elon, and they know why would they buy in $60,000 when they can drop it to $30,000? Like it's a no-brainer. You're going to do what you can to drop the price. And so, I mean, Elon was very, very easy to read. It was pretty obvious what he was doing. He wanted to drop the price of Bitcoin to buy in lower. So, it doesn't surprise me again. I've traded Tesla. Obviously, background is stock market. I've seen Elon Musk do it to his own Tesla stock. So you had to obviously believe he was going to do it to Bitcoin, and he did. But you cannot trade from the tweets. But what you can trade from is the technical analysis. And this was a massive, massive, massive weekly level of support. Somebody says, congrats, Dan, on 32k. Well done. Thank you, mate. For someone who is very new to trading, do you think it is wise to wait and let things settle down? Yeah, I mean, if you're a new trader, as you are, Dominic, I suppose, if you're a new trader, I would say yes. Wait for the dust to settle down. Like, you have to remember, people can lose a lot of money by trying to follow someone such as myself, because there's a massive, and you obviously know this, like a lot of people just refuse to admit that this is the case. But obviously I've been doing this for years, so I know what I'm doing, whereas someone like yourself, new to trading, this is an extremely volatile environment. And I think unless you are, a professional grade trader, this is a very, very, very hard environment to trade. So, most people, and we're probably talking about today, 99% of people probably did get wrecked. Let's be totally honest. So, I do think if you're somebody new, give it 24 hours for the dust to settle. I personally don't feel that you should feel any FOMO, no fear of missing out. Approach the day as it comes. I really don't think that you need to be, especially if you're a newer trader. It doesn't. I just think that this is a very, somewhat difficult environment where lots of people are lots of people have got wrecked. So, I think giving it 24 hours, let the dust settle, see what happens, see what range we get. Trade then from there. So I think you're very sensible waiting, to be honest with you. Yeah. And if we trading tomorrow at 60k, you might kick yourself, but I don't think you should be rushing into anything. Man, my throat is really bad, man. I think that I might take a little bit of a break. I think I might take a really quick break. My throat is really, really hurting. It's because I got too hyped. I really need to rest it, man. I'm debating what I'm going to do with a contender stream. I really feel like I should move this to tomorrow. Think about it. Do market makers active? No. So I've actually got a really interesting video that I can show you. I'm going to do a video on market makers, I think, and I'll talk you through how we work. Like, no, so the answer is no. It doesn't work any differently in a bear market than a bull market. The job of a market maker is obviously just to make the market keep the books going. But obviously within cryptocurrency, I believe it's a totally different ball game, because you have normal people that have more money than early investors. I'm referring to here primarily. Early investors, people that bought Bitcoin when it was $1. These people are sitting with hundreds and thousands of Bitcoin. So the market is a lot more unsusceptible to your average movings in the stock market. So I think Bitcoin is really unique, and I think this offers it something that is just so much more fun, so much more enjoyable. And like I say, every day is different. Like, you never know for sure what's happening on Bitcoin. Like, and I think that's the excitement of the game. That is the thrill of the market. It's a brilliant asset to trade. But the answer is no. The market makers are doing the same job in a bull market as they are in a bear market. The job is exactly the same. And I think I might do just a free public video dedicated to that, actually. I think it could offer you some really good insights. Somebody says, Dan, will chart champions be around for the next 2 years? I want to join, but don't worry, my friend. Yeah, I honestly, like I've said this before, I love what I do. So I think this is like, we've talked about this before, like for example, there's so many people recently that even were in chart champions and they're like going off and creating their own subgroups. And the thing that you have to remember is, when I created chart champions, we were not creating this for like monetary reasons. It was not for the money. It literally was for giving back and literally trying to help people. Whereas you got these other type of people that paid groups have a bad rep because people make it for the wrong reasons. People make it for the monetary gains. And I refer to specifically because obviously they kind of annoyed me, like people that were in our group and they leave the group and they make their own. They're trying to run the cash cow. And, the thing is, like, these people are broke and they have no money. So they've created their own group to try and, take money off people. Whereas, I created chart champions when I had already made it in that regard. So to answer the question, will we still be around in another 1-2 years? Yeah, because I love what I do. And, I enjoy waking up every single day to come to the charts for days like today. And then being in a community where we have these sort of community spirits, like we have these memes ongoing, these sort of things, you can't beat it. Like, imagine if I wasn't on YouTube today and I'd done this like epic trade and I was just sat there. Like, I think it's a lot more fun in the community. So just for me, like the simple fact of it's more fun. Yeah, I'm not going to stop doing it. And then also because I love the competition side of things. I love the fact that people are like really annoyed and hating on us. Like, for me, it's hilarious. For me, it's hilarious. This guy. I have to load up this tweet because I just found this so funny. This guy. Look at this.
We get Daniel from Chart Champions on the show. No, not a chance. Not a chance. Those guys are douches. We don't like those guys. They were counter trading us at one time, and they were in the chat. And then we tricked them. We made a bunch of money off of it, and so they're dead to us. We don't care about those people. Can we get Daniel from Chart Champions on the show?
Things like that. Just that's why I come back every day, man. I when it's not death threat, obviously we receive death threats and all that. Like when it's just like banter back and forth, like I could see BitBoy or whatever and just say, hey mate, how's it going, and have a chat. Like I have no bad feelings against anyone. But for them to like be like annoyed, and I find it hilarious. And as a competitive person, like I thrive off that sort of stuff, you know. I do. So I just find it very funny. Wow, look at this 4-hour candle really could end in a massive wick here. This guy says short the daily. Personally, I'm not shorting this daily. I think it's a nice take profit, but yeah, I wouldn't. Oh, he removed his. He removed his. I wouldn't. I saw it before you removed it, but nevertheless, yeah, I wouldn't really short that daily, to be honest with you. Yeah, I wouldn't short this myself. I mean, I haven't shorted it, so there you go. Like, yeah, I wouldn't. Well, I mean, we're above it now anyway. I guess that's why you removed your message, but yeah, I wouldn't short this daily, to be honest. It's a nice take profit if you manage to capture the longs, but and you have to remember this is a 25% move up, so it's a nice take profit on longs, but I wouldn't short this yet. Anyway, I'm gonna have to take a break. Honestly, my throat is really, really, really bad. I'm gonna take a break. I might actually come back and do a stream and a bit later. I think what I'm gonna do, if you're I know like probably like 90% of the viewers are already members, so you know all the contenders and champions watching this. Sorry, Nightbot is going crazy deleting stuff. Like I don't know why it's deleted this. I hope you eat healthy. Sorry about this. Nightbot is sometimes a bit crazy, deletes like normal messages. So I'm sorry about that. It's a bot. Doesn't always work. But I'm sure like 90% of the people watching this are members. So I think what I'm going to do is do the contender stream tomorrow because unfortunately I have gone a bit too hard on this one. I don't think I'm going to be able to efficiently do the stream because of the throat. So I think what I'm going to do is move that contender stream to tomorrow. I don't think that's going to be a massive problem if I just move it on 24 hours now. So yeah, I think I'll move that stream to tomorrow. So we'll have contenders on Thursday night. And yeah, I think we'll do that, to be honest with you. And then I might do another public stream tonight where I'm just not really talking that much and we're just going through the charts in a quieter way. So I think that's what I'll do. For everybody else, I hope you've enjoyed, but I am going to have to go. I'm going to have to wrap it up. So yeah, never forget, when you know, we got the meme sorted. We had the shorts from the absolute high to the absolute low. I don't need to repeat any of this more. My trader's done the talking for me. Never forget, we done it again, and that went exactly as predicted. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Have a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant day. And I'll hopefully be back a little bit later with another stream for you. We'll have to see how my throat goes, really. But yeah, I just want to say, hope you're all well. Remember the Bybit trading competition. I'll post that link again before I end. We want to really try and get it to the max. So 251 at the moment. Oh, wow, we had another 12 people join. So I'll put that in the YouTube comments. So you have the link. But yeah, this is the Bybit trading competition. This is the link that you have to make an account with. Make an account. Join the comp. Be in with a chance of winning some money. Simple as that, really. So yeah, with that said, hope you've enjoyed this one. Thank you ever so much. And what is it? just walk off the stream, man. But yeah, no. Yeah, cheers everybody. I'll catch you a bit later, and have a great day. Cheers.